Ancient Roman art was from 500 BC to 476 AD. During this time in ancient Rome, many artists were unknown. There were three main forms of art in ancient Rome. One of the three major forms of art was sculpture. Roman sculpture was influenced by the Greeks. In Rome, most of their sculptures were of people, and many of these were just sculptures of their heads and shoulders, and because of this, most of the bodies were even misshapen. Form of Roman art was architecture. This Roman form of art made the most innovations. Even though concrete was made 1,000 years before their time, they made it much stronger. The concrete core was covered with plaster, brick, stone, and marble. The Romans were one of the first to make round-edged buildings. Rome's most famous structure was the Colosseum. This was the largest arena of its time. It could hold over 50,000 spectators. There are still some Roman structures that are still standing today and in use. Without the Romans, our buildings would not be as strong, and they probably would not be able to stand as long as they do today. The next major form of art in Rome was painting. The Romans had many different types of painting and techniques of painting. An example of a type of painting in ancient Rome was fresco painting. This form of painting was you'd paint onto freshly laid lime plaster, and when this dried up, the painting would be permanently part of the wall. This picture here is an example of a fresco painting. The artist is unknown, and just like many other artists in ancient Rome.